Martin Anderson wants to know if I do strength and power training all year round. I plan to do so, but this year, the last couple of weeks, I skipped on my gym training because I had too heavy legs. I wasn't recovering enough in between sessions. Doing gym training mostly puts a lot of stress on your body, so I skipped. But my plan was to do strength and power all year round. I'll talk more about this in a video I'm gonna make in a few months from now about how to plan and structure your year plan for cycling. Another question from Spencer Tanner: how often do you replace your chain and cassette? Well guys, I have a video all about how to maintain your drive chain. Click up here and you can see the video, and it has a schedule on when I replace my chains. A cassette would last me about 10,000 kilometers because I replace my chain so often, so it goes together. If you don't replace your chain in time, your cassette will only last for about 4,000, so that's really important. Irvin Amba wants to know how to increase power, stamina, and be able to maintain a high speed. If you want to increase power, you should do power training in the gym or on the bike. If you want to increase stamina, you need to do very long, slow rides. And if you want to increase speed, you have to do interval training. You have to do everything and a lot. Good luck. Joel VSE: have you ever considered doing a triathlon? No. I'm not a good swimmer, and I'm definitely not a runner. No triathlons for me. NB: what's your size and bike size? I'm 1.85 m and I'm riding a large or a 57, but that's dependent on which brand bike. So Mikkel Halkjer Wenzel, difficult name. What's your main goal for 2017? And what's your goal for the Marmot 2017? Thank you for your nice vlogs. Keep them coming. I will keep them coming. My goal for 2017 is to get as much racing experience on the road bike as I can. And the goal for the Marmot is to ride top 100 overall and ride a time of 6 hours 30 minutes. Last year I had a time of 6 hours 49 and I made it to the 248th place from all men. Fingers crossed. Samantha Cross: in a criterium, how do you pedal through corners without hitting pedals on the ground? Get shorter cranks. If your cranks are shorter, you'll be able to pedal through sharper corners or go faster through the corners while pedaling. And also you need to know how fast you can go. So try pedaling through corners and you will hit your pedal once. You will. And maybe you crash. But this is the only way how you will know where your limit is. So if you want to be riding on your limit, sometimes you need to cross it. Luke Spijker: hey Jasper, what's the best way to train on a time trial? I'm not a time trial specialist, but I'm pretty sure you need to do interval training on your FTP and also above your FTP. And it all depends on how long the time trial is. So if it's a short time trial from less than an hour or maybe even 20 minutes, you should do more intense training. And if it's the longer time trial of about an hour, then you should be riding more at your FTP, because that will be the maximum intensity that you can maintain for an hour. Anyway, you need to do intervals at or above your FTP. Surison 94: do you share the preams with your teammates? Sometimes I do. If they really help me out. I did once and will probably do it again. Now hitting a tailwind section. The road I'm riding on today is a place where I train a lot. These roads don't have intersection with traffic lights. There's not a lot of traffic, so I can really pump hard, go fast on like interval training or whatever. So it's a really nice place to train. Next question. Manalobi 73: how do you befriend having a sore bum after so many hours in the saddle? You don't. Getting a sore ass is equal to riding long distances. You'll get used to it, so I get less, but riding long distances multiple days in a row, you can't really prevent it. Wearing a very good bib shorts and some cream, some bib cream, will help you. Martha Bull: How does it feel like to have only 6% fat? And also, is ketchup mayonnaise good on rice? Yes, I like ketchup mayonnaise on rice and on chicken, but how does it feel like having 6% of fat? It feels good, but also you get sick more easy, so you have to be very careful. Leon from the Forest wants to know why I ride my races with BMX gloves. Well, I've been riding BMX gloves for my whole life, so I like how they feel, and also they protect very well, so why not? I think it's weird that people ride with gloves without fingers. Kuan Hao wants to know if I can choose between being lighter or have more power, which one would it be and why? I would say I want to be lighter with the same power, because then my wattage per kilo would be better and I can climb faster. My power output is already pretty good, so I think I could improve on some weight loss, so the combination is the best. Lawrence Breed wants to know why I normally don't ride with gloves. It's just a preference. I don't think I need them. Why would I wear gloves? Although sometimes I get some sore hands when I do really long rides, because you move on the handlebar a little bit, so your hands get sore, but I don't know. Gijs Gimbergen wants to know if I have any tips to ride his first 100+ kilometer ride. He just bought a road bike. Gijs, start riding 3, 4, 5 times a week for about 2 hours each time, and then you can do it before you know it. So first start increasing frequency, then start increasing the distance, and don't go too fast, just go slow and get your distance in. Good luck. A.58, he says, I enjoyed your strength training video. Are you going to do the same for power training? Yes, I was planned to do that a while ago, but I stopped my power training because I was having difficulty recovering, so I didn't get a chance to shoot the video. But I will shoot a video on power this year. I will. What music player are you using and how are you organizing your headphones? I use a iPod Micro. It's like a really small square thing that they made for 2 years and then took it out of production. I still use it. It's the smallest iPod there is. I just use some songs I like, and also I use radio a lot, because there's a lot of variation on the radio. So I just, as long as I have some music, it's fine. Lafit Faint wants to know what really the difference is between an aero bike and a lightweight bike, and if it's not better to buy a lightweight bike with aero wheels or vice versa. Well, it depends where you ride. An aero bike will make a big difference. It will go faster, but if you go uphill, the lightweight bike will be better. And if you have some aero wheels, you can combine the both. So I bought my aero because it's an aero bike, and I live in the Netherlands, so most of the riding I do is flat, so I'll be going fast. So that's why I'm riding a fast aerodynamic racing machine. Andre Willassen, what's your maximum sprint power? I don't know. I have not done any sprint training because I was training for the Marmot, but I've done some sprints in criteriums, and most of the time I hit something between 1700 and 2000 watts. So I guess that's about my max at the moment. Doran wants to know, are you sponsored by anyone? Yes, I have a sponsor. It's Nefkens. They are a Peugeot dealer here in the region where I live, and they're helping me out with a car. So sometimes when you see me driving a Peugeot car in my videos, that's from Nefkens. So thanks to Nefkens. As far as sponsorship, that's it. And as far as Q&A questions, I think that was the last question. That's it for this Q&A of June. If you have more questions, post them in this video in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, share it, and I'll get back to you. See ya! Oh yeah, I've got a new helmet. I actually won this helmet at the race. I'm not sure if I like it. It's a bit high. Let me know what you think. Another question I still get a lot of times is about this jacket. It's a Mavic Wind jacket.